Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the forexbsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexbsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again at the gold market. So when we are looking at the daily chart of the gold, at the first glance it seems that everything is clear. So market is forming kind of the shape of the hand shoulders pattern, and currently it stands at the point where usually the answer is coming from. So whether we are getting the downward continuation, and market shows kind of the ABC direction to the downside, deeper retracement, or with the breaking through this area and tending right back to the top, it means that no hand shoulders will be formed, and it also could be treated as the hand shoulders failure, and this is significant sign in favor of bullish trend continuation on the higher time frames, on the weekly, on the monthly. So, and that's the moment that we're keeping an eye on. So at the same time, this is potentially an area for a position taken by the bears, because at the point of the top of the right arm, bears could place very tight stop. So standing around this area provides a great opportunity with best risk-reward ratio. So that's why this point is very important, and we were trading the hand shoulders patterns for every time talk about this area, and usually trying to take the position right around this area. But at the same time, currently we have some nuances on the lower time frame. So if you're trading on daily, actually you could these details will be too small for a daily chart and do not have some really special meaning for that. So on the daily chart, it is possible, since we have the catalyst typology cell, we stand right at the top of the right arm. So it is possible to make the decision on a position taken with the stops above this area. If you trade on the intraday chart, there are some details exist. So first of all, if you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, here's our yesterday picture. And yesterday we said this market mostly has completed this target. So if you're trying, if you would like to take the short position, you could do this with the placing stops somewhere slightly above this area. So you can see indeed yesterday response was really significant, and it was a good drop. So approximately for the $15 per contract. So it's really significant for the gold market. And now, if you have taken the position yesterday, you could move your steps to the break-even and just see what will happen. But if you do not have the short position, that's a bit tricky moment. Why? First of all, because take a look, market hasn't quite reached the targets. So we have incompleted as XOP target based on our ABC bottom pattern. It has not been quite reached. We have uncompleted AB equals CDE large pattern that also agrees with the same level. And also, we do not see that butterfly also has been completed. So butterfly coincides with the XOP, and it's few just cents or buck approximately to the target. It means that potentially, theoretically, gold still could return right back up, hit these targets, and only after that it will start action that should happen, that we're waiting for. Well, as you understand, on the daily chart, this is not really something significant, because on the daily chart you probably could, maybe you will not even see these fluctuations on the intraday charts. But here, this volatility is rather significant, because it's 13.12, 13.23 is $10 per contract. It's really significant. Another moment why that brings some trickiness here is, take a look, we have the bullish grabber on 4-hour time frame chart. So market has spiked the MACD predictor line and closed above it. This grabber suggests the taking out of the stop, which agrees with the idea of the final leg or something that should lead to the completion of this cluster of the targets. And from that standpoint of view, if you would like to take the short position, you could act differently. So one of the possible decisions is to wait when the market will complete this area, and then try and search chance to go short. Whenever all targets will be completed, market will complete the grabber target was taken out of this top, market will complete this objective cluster of different ABCD extensions. Butterfly also has been completed. And then you could try to work based on the butterfly, as usual we do. Second possibility of taking the short position is when the market indeed starts dropping, and when it will break the tendency of the high tops and high lows. So you'll see on the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, if you'll take the contractual picture, you can see the market stands in the channel with the forming high tops and high lows. And that's upside tendency. When the market will break this tendency, you could try to take the short position on some minor pullback. In this moment, all targets and tricky moments based on the targets, on the grabbers, and so all will be in the past. And that will be just safer. This is a conservative approach. But still, as you take a look at the daily chart, we'll have the pretty much room right to the target. And if you will take in a position somewhere in this area, it will not be the strategy. But all talkings about some tricky moments will be past by this moment already. That's another chance. Finally, here it could be another possibility to do this. So consider markets now is turning higher. At the same time, we would not know definitely that market will take it out of this top. This is just a suggestion. And currently, you're coming to the 618 resistance around 1330 area. The market is completing the ABCD pattern. So chance exists that market could turn right from here to the downside. Although currently we see that here's some acceleration, and probably right now I would tell that maybe you should skip this scenario, because just a few hours ago this scenario looks more realistic, because currently, as you can see, this acceleration, tail closing candles, it just diminished the attractiveness of this setup. But still, as I saw it previously, I will just announce it that was potentially a third scenario, but now we probably will ignore it. Anyway, but this bullish divergence here, hidden divergence with the acceleration that we see right now, and all the stuff that we have talked about on the 4-hour time frame chart, it seems that we probably would get another chance for taking the short position right at the top around 1321 area. So that's what we need to keep an eye on in the gold market right now. This idea doesn't cancel the larger perspective of this scenario yet, but still it tells that still final upward action should happen. And here we need to keep an eye on what will happen. Breakout of this area to the upside will tell us that no shorts should be taken. It means that the long-term trend is continuing on the weekly, on the monthly chart. Bearish reversal pattern starts dropping, breaking of the channel on the hourly chart will tell us we're going to larger downward ABCD. That's our trading plan, and that is what we will keep an eye on in the gold market in the next few weeks probably.